Hello. Today is a great day for a miracle. Thank you for taking a walk with us into this world of miracles where we explore a series of spectacular events called miracles that took place during the life and times of Jesus Christ. I'm Reverend Ronald Nathan, and I am the minister of the Hogard Amy Zion Church in Jackson, in the parish of St. Michael, the Republic of Barbados. A miracle is an extraordinary and astonishing happening that is due to the presence and actions of God. The miracles of Jesus Christ gives us a glimpse into his compassion, his identity, and his future plans, which all culminates in our exclamation, "Oh my God." Today, we explore the miracle of Jesus raising Lazarus from the dead. It's found in John chapter 11, verse 1 through to 46, a whole chapter dedicated to this incident. I'm just reading a few verses. Now a man named Lazarus was sick. He was from Bethany, the village of Mary and her sister Martha. This Mary, whose brother Lazarus now lay sick, was the same one who poured perfume on the Lord and wiped his feet with her hair. So the sisters sent word to Jesus, "Lord, the one you love is sick." When he heard this, Jesus said, "The sickness will not end in death. No, it is for God's glory, so that God's Son may be glorified through it." Now Jesus loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. So when he heard that Lazarus was sick, he stayed where he was 2 more days, and then he said to his disciples, "Let us go back to Judea." The miracle that took place in this biblical reading is the bringing back to life of the man called Lazarus. In this meditation, we are at the beginning of the account of this miracle, when Jesus receives the message that Lazarus is sick. 5 times in these verses, reference is made to the fact that he was sick. The onslaught of sickness is that it makes one incapacitated and can eventually bring on death. So, the sickness of a beloved friend is a matter of great importance and great concern. The introduction tells us that Lazarus lived with his 2 sisters, Mary and Martha. Sickness comes to us wherever we are located. And for Lazarus, it was in Bethany. Sickness raises its head in all types of households and also in all types of families. And so it did in this extended family of Mary, Martha, and Lazarus. There's also a second salient point early in this account that I want us to see, and that is that these 3 people in this household was was loved by Jesus. So the references to Lazarus being sick is done within a context that he was loved. Lazarus, the one Jesus loved, is sick. We are told a second time that Jesus loved Mary, Martha, and Lazarus. Jesus' affection to Lazarus is emphasized in order to give even greater significance to his pending visit. It cannot be overemphasized that it is hard to accept that a family member or close friend is sick. The fear is that we don't uh, understand why sicknesses come, and especially we are fearful that it may lead on to death. Jesus revealed in this case that the sickness will not end in death. No, it is for God's glory, so that God's Son may be glorified. In other words, the delay that will take place is due to Jesus' engagement in his missional purpose. The reason being that God is to be glorified through this undue delay. 2 days. 2 days in which Jesus could have been near his friend. 2 days in which Jesus could have intervened, but that was not God's timing. What is an emergency that ushers in a sense of urgency is handled by Jesus in a casual, measured manner. It is after 2 days of teaching, healing, and preaching that he sets out to address a very concerning, moving, and emotional matter, that of his friend Lazarus, who he loved, who was sick. God's will be done in our wellness and in our sickness. So God's will is not limited to our human existence. What is of paramount importance is that in the human family, what makes a difference is that we are loved and we show love in all that we do. Perfect love casts out all fear. So there you have it, God the Father working the extraordinary through his Son, even in that terrible time of sickness and pending death. God will be praised, he will be glorified, and he will be honored. God bless you richly and have a great day.